Okay, guys, I have waken up at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it's autumn break now, so this is kinda surprising for me to wake up this early. But anyway, I had a thought pop up in my mind, and I wanted to talk to you guys about change. I was listening to Black Sabbath, the song Change. You might know it from Big Mouth. Yeah, that's the only place I know it from. And I thought to myself, how much have I changed this last year? And a theme that, like a general theme, not team, like theme, like in books. Like a theme popped up in my mind, and it was the mindset of always thinking that you're not enough in this form. You're not enough. And it's kind of like that self-improvement stuff. Like let me just say that I don't really enjoy that. Like I don't see why self-improvement is a good thing in today's standards, at least. If you think about it, like we talked yesterday, and again, I'm sorry for the sound quality, I'm still new to this. But anyway, we talked about motivation. Like self-improvement, it's not motivation, but it kind of falls to the same category. I'd say that this category is like pseudo work. Let's call it pseudo work. What that means, in my meaning, is basically that we create the illusion that we get something done. Now, at least for motivation, it's not always pseudo work. It can be actually like beneficial. The point is that we turn self-help and motivation, and let's say like nofap, we turn those things and we start to praise them like they're godly traits, and that's bad. We idolize ourselves for doing something which is or is supposed to be normal. Like I think that like for example, motivation, it should be like normal. I think that people should understand that motivation is not everlasting. Like honestly, I don't get those people who chase motivation because they make up excuses in their mind or something that without that they can do anything. And it's kinda the same with self-help, if you think about it. But instead of chasing motivation, you chase the kind of people who tell you to do stuff. And remember, guys, that our brains are constructed in a way to find the most easiest way of doing something. That's how our brains are made, and it's because of survival. Think about it. If you're in the middle of the jungle or something, why would you do the hard thing? It's already hard to survive. But in our current world, we use it in the wrong way. We make things too easy for us, and it shows physically. Like, I have been fat most of my life, and only like in the span of 2 years I have taken physical activity, aka boxing, seriously. Or maybe even I could say year. I have taken a year of sports seriously. And let me tell you, those self-help ideologies, they were not a part of it. Like, I still have probably some fat or maybe loose skin, I don't know, but the point is that it's not perfect either. Discipline is not perfect, but it's closer to it than any self-help or motivational video will get you. Like, if you have the right mindset and the discipline to practice this mindset, then you have consistency and good work ethics. And that will get you further than any self-help or motivational video. And yes, if you have watched all my videos, you will get this like theme where I'm like against things that don't last, and that's kinda true. Maybe not to every single thing, but especially in things like these. Because I think it's important for people to know that there are also people who don't support it. Like me, I don't support chasing motivation. I don't support watching countless of videos on self-help. Like, but I'm gonna be honest. I have watched those videos. Like a few days ago, I watched a video with. It was something like a guy was telling me that it's logically more logical that I succeed than not, because the chance of us being born is so tiny. And well, I think that God knew my name even before Jesus died, so kinda hard to believe that, but I get the point. Okay. And that's the kind of motivational video that I don't think that you should always watch them, nor you should trust them at all. I have a social media addiction. Like, I don't mean making videos or anything, I mean like doom scrolling, watching Instagram because I make up excuses and not do anything else, like read books. So basically the context was that I had been doom scrolling for like 2-3 hours. I knew I was ashamed of that. I knew that I wasn't fulfilling God's image, but I still did it. Not because I'm a slave to my needs, but because I allow myself to be enslaved to them. There's a difference, because if you just say that, oh, I'm just a slave to my needs, I can do anything, you lost. You basically admit that you can do anything. While it is true that you should turn to God, but if you admit that you can do anything, will you turn to God? I don't think so. Like, there's always different kind of ways to say stuff. Remember, guys, there are different kind of ways to do stuff. What matters is the intention. If I say, I can't do this, it looks like I'm not confident in myself. But if I'm like, I can't do this, you know, that shows more grit. I'm like, I must learn how to do this. Yeah, but let's go back to the when I was watching the motivational video. Actually, funny part, I tell you guys don't watch them, but I watched one and it made me want to start doing YouTube videos. So maybe there is something to the motivational videos. Yeah. Maybe there is something. I know I started this video saying those are bad. I still stand by it, but maybe there are like instances where they are good. And if you argue now that I'm a hypocrite, like I say stuff but don't do the same stuff, then I would not say that I'm a hypocrite or anything. And the proof is right here. I'm doing YouTube videos. It's not completely because of that one motivational video, but that video like allowed me to realize that I can do practically anything if I set my mind to it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's a fact. So, but also I don't wanna like say to you that, oh, I'm just a special case, or oh, this specific video was just special to all of them. No, like I think motivational videos and self-help videos are bad. The content might not be bad, but like the intention of you watching them is usually not in the right mindset. Like if you think about it, it's not usually bad if someone tells you that you can do this. It's not bad. It's just your intention. If you just watch it to get some kicks, you know, just make yourself temporarily feel good about yourself, then that's on you. That's bad. You should never seek like happiness or something that doesn't last, you know. Seek God. And like if you watch motivational videos in the right mindset, like if you admit that you need help and you are willing to do something, maybe not like run a marathon or climb a mountain, but you're willing to at least run. You don't know how long, how far, but you are willing to do it. If you're in that mindset, then yes, I'd say that if it's a good YouTuber, like you know he's good, then yeah, go for it. Like, watch that video, maybe it will inspire you. My point is, don't rely on them. So the videos are not bad, or in some cases maybe they are, but in this case, no, it's not. Just think about your intentions. Why are you watching this video? Remember, self-help is what it is. Self, you help. It's self-help. You help yourself. I'm not saying that you should not seek others for help. But the point of self-help is that you help yourself. And remember, guys, that's not always good. Sometimes you need help, or most of the time you need help from God. That's a fact. Like, we cannot make it out of this life alive. That's a fact. Let's leave it to God. But even if you're an unbeliever, or if you don't believe that Jesus Christ is the living God, rose from the dead, if you don't believe that, then I'd say to you, if there's no possibility, like humanly possible, for you to convert to Christianity, I'd say the second best thing is to talk to a trusted one. Seriously tell what's up in your life. Tell that you need help. It doesn't have to be specific, just that you need help. Because we humans are social creatures. That doesn't mean that we're extrovert, but we are social creatures. And I have noticed in my life that when you are surrounding yourself with good people, with good intentions, doesn't matter if they're like stupid or like not as athletic as you. It doesn't matter if they have good intentions. It will at least make you happy. Now, I said that don't chase happiness, but that doesn't mean that you have to be unhappy. That's stupid. Don't make yourself unhappy for no reason. But like, talk to some people that you know that probably have good intentions for you. Because two minds are stronger and better than one. At least if you don't get any like rational stuff out of it, at least you have fun, you know, you can joke. Start helping yourself first by addressing your sins, problems. Not the same thing. I think that sin is the root problem, or not the problem, this is hard to explain. Sin is the root of the bad thing and problem is the like outcome of it. Yeah. Something like that. I'm not 100% on that because I need to work on how I explain it, but maybe you guys understand. But anyway, like all the sin, I tell you that it will not, you will not fix them by yourself, at least not like definitely. No. Maybe for like few months or something, but you will not fix your problems by having this mindset that you can do everything by yourself. Like I pray to God that even if you for some reason don't want to convert, you don't want to trust our Almighty God, I pray for you that you will trust someone, because God made us to love each other. And remember guys, love sometimes means that we need to say the stuff that might not feel comfortable. Remember guys, love God first, love yourself and others. Don't fall into this self-help stuff that you need to watch hundreds of videos every day or like every month to get yourself out of bed. I used to do that. I used to watch Andrew Tate motivational speech videos. Those did not help. I don't remember almost anything from those videos. Like they used to have some business tips and stuff. I remember like one thing out of the 15-minute video, and I have not done that thing. So I don't think they're useful, at least not for like majority of people. Maybe there are like a special subclass of people who like seriously like do exactly everything that they think to themselves. Like if they're like, oh, I wanna start a business, maybe they will immediately start a business. I don't know. I would be afraid of those people. Not in literal sense, but like they do the work. But us normal human beings, we are a little bit slower. We gotta start by first, you know, if you need, I don't know, I don't think that this is hypocrisy, because I don't want to tell you what to do, but I can suggest, yeah, you guys know what I mean, like suggest. I can suggest to you guys that if you have a dream, you should work towards it. And the first thing that you should do is drink a cup of tea or something that you like to drink, something that makes you like get in the productive mood. And then take your computer or like piece of paper and write down the dream. My dream, for example, is to start a family. You could make a thought map. Write down the dream, family, and then like around it the requirements. Like I need good money, I need life experience and stuff. And start making a little map. And after you made a little map, pick one of the things, like the first, like family, money, and then there's like a start a business. You know, that's like the money part. Pick the route and start doing it. You don't need to do everything all at once. Just pick one thing and work on it. Yeah. Pick one little thing, or if you think you can handle it, pick a bigger thing. But the point is, the point of all self-help videos is that you just start. Like any good people with good thoughts, they just want you to start. And I'm telling you, if you're watching this video, like me talking for 24 minutes, if you're actually watching this and listening, I'm proud of you, man or woman. Like I said in the last video, sorry for saying only man words. But anyway, I'm proud of you. Good stuff. And I know I'm not like, I don't like study this stuff or anything. I just talk out, you know, what comes out of my mind. And the reason I do this, at least these last 3 videos, including this, is that I just want you guys to, and gals, I want you to like start thinking about this stuff. Start thinking about the future in a realistic but positive way. Like you might think that, oh, there's too much to do. But instead you should think like, okay, I have a goal, a clear goal, which not many people have. And that's the first step. Get a clear goal. A dream is not a goal. a dream is just a dream. Make it a goal. Or you don't even need to make it a goal. Like, having a family is not a goal to me anymore. It's like, it's one step of my life. And a very important step. You know? But just get some kind of goal. And while you're trying to reach that goal, you can, in the process, you can figure out what to do after the goal. But you have to start thinking. Start, like, putting your thoughts to work. If you overthink like me, go for a walk. Seriously, go out and walk. That's gonna heal your mind. And trust me, I overthink too much. Like, I overthink like every little scenario. I do that. Like, I think like hundreds of scenarios per day. Because not for a reason, just overthinking. So go for a walk, and sometimes just observe your thoughts, and don't like stick to them. Of course, stick to the good ones, but also remember sometimes you need to move on to other thoughts and stuff. So the point of this video was to just let you know that self-help videos are not all bad. There are people with good intentions for you, but usually it's about you. It's about you. You have bad intentions. And that could be even like chasing a kick, you know, just trying to get some kicks in, you know, motivational kicks. That's bad. And the other point is that it's like you have dreams. I think all of us have dreams. Make it into little goals that you have to reach. That way you can help yourself, because God made us humans to have like a vision, like not also literally, but like vision, you know, like a dream, something that you want to do. We humans love to work. Like, seriously, like, I was actually one point scared of heaven, because I thought that it would be just, you know, that we don't do anything there. But I read somewhere that in heaven we can do work, and I got extremely happy. Like, I'm satisfied with that. Very. I love working. Like, I love doing this because I feel productive, and I think that this is productive. More productive than watching Instagram or something. Like, seriously. Guys and gals, I think it is time that I leave you to think, and probably in these near days I will post a video of maybe my stretching routine. Like, I just want to show you guys that I'm not full of, well, you know what, you know what, I don't want to say it, but you know, I want to show you guys that I'm not full of it. I want to show you that I have goals and I do work for them. So I'm gonna post to you my recovery conditioning, or whatever it's called. I call it recovery conditioning. I will post that kind of video, and maybe it will inspire you. But remember, I'm gonna leave this last note or thought. Physical health is important. Maybe that should be your goal, or like part of your goal. But anyway, God bless you all. I seriously pray that you will talk to someone. I will pray that God will call you, but if you don't answer the call, or don't hear it for some reason, I pray that you talk to someone who you trust and love. God bless you all.